Just ignore the film strips. That just means I'm recording this. This may be replayed at some point in time for customer service. So you would check. It doesn't matter which one you test first. You test any one of those symmetries. So I'm just going to test them in the order that we presented them. So to test symmetry about the y, I would go into my function, replace x with negative x. And when I do that, we get this function. Now, no matter what I do to this equation, y equals negative x cubed plus 1, okay, I can multiply both sides by negative. Actually, I should rephrase my statement. No matter what I do that's algebraically legal, I can't make this into the original function. All right, they just don't coincide at all. They're not. Doesn't work. So because that doesn't work, I know that I don't have symmetry about the y. So, no. So this function doesn't have symmetry about the y. Okay? So we go and test another symmetry. I can go back if you need to. So no symmetry about the y. We've got two other types of symmetry to check. Do we have symmetry about the x-axis? So to test symmetry about the x-axis, we take the equation that we had, y equals x cubed plus 1, replace y with negative y, and see. Can that be made to look like the original equation? Well, you could multiply both sides, but that really doesn't help us much. All right, no matter what I do, algebraically, I cannot make that look like the original function, so there is no x-axis symmetry either. That leaves us with one other type of symmetry to check. Is it symmetric about the origin? Well, to test symmetry about the origin, we would need to take our original equation, which again is y equals x cubed plus 1. And we go in and replace both x and y with a negative 1, or negative of itself. Well, upon simplifying this function, you get negative y equals negative x cubed plus 1. But no matter what you do to that function, that equation, you cannot make that look like the original equation. So this one turns out it does not have origin symmetry either. Okay. Questions? Now don't be too shocked that it doesn't have any. Most things that you can just randomly draw probably aren't going to have any of those symmetries. Okay, so don't be too shocked if you run into an example or a problem or two where you don't have any symmetry. Questions?